Hello, my name is Laura McConnell and I'm a ruminant nutritionist with Fane Valley Feeds. Today I'm out on farm to discuss the importance of yolk feeding prior to lambing. The first step is to carry out a silage analysis so that you can then calculate what type of concentrate and how much should be fed to meet the ewes' energy and protein requirements. Some of the key considerations when feeding ewes in late pregnancy is to firstly maximise dry matter intake. A ewe will consume 2 to 2.5% of her body weight in dry matter, and this will decline as she gets closer to lambing. So it is important to avoid very wet, low D-value, poorly fermented forages, as these are going to compromise intakes. It is important to ensure free access to fresh, palatable feed with adequate feed space. This is particularly important if you're feeding concentrates manually. Secondly, as our dry matter intake decreases, it is important to increase the energy density of the diet accordingly to prevent issues such as twin lamb disease. That shows according to body condition score and number of lambs carried, and start supplementing with concentrates 6 to 8 weeks prior to lambing. Forage quality will determine the quantity of supplementation required. Ideally, avoid any sudden dietary changes during this period, and if you're feeding over half a kilo per head per day, split this into 2 feeds to maintain good rumen function. Finally, a ewe's protein requirements will double in the last 3 weeks of pregnancy, and a proportion of this should be supplied as rumen bypass protein. Underfeeding protein will result in lambs with lower birth weights and ewes with less colostrum. This year, typically silages are testing lower in protein than would normally be expected, so Fane Valley's ewe breeder nuts are the ideal feed to complement these lower protein forages. It is an energy-dense, 20% protein nut containing excellent quality protein sources. The high inclusion level of soya increases the rumen bypass protein, which increases colostrum quantity, milk letdown, and maintaining milk yield throughout the lactation. The ewe breeder nuts contain a high-spec vitamin and mineral pack with elevated levels of vitamin E and selenium, which will help support the ewe's own immune system that will be coming under pressure around the time of lambing. High vitamin E levels also help to improve lamb vigour at birth and help to prevent white muscle disease in lambs. Finally, safmanin is also included, which significantly increases colostrum quality and ease of lambing, so lambs are going to be stronger, healthier, with improved lifetime performance. If you'd like some more information or if any questions, please either contact myself or your local Fane Valley feed representative. Thank you very much.